Hello, breadfiesta here, and welcome back to Let's Play Gladius 2003 for the GameCube Vanilla Plus mod. In this episode, as we did in the last episode, we are doing something. We're doing whatever we want, really. We're just completing the leagues here in Mordare. Last time we did master, but not yet conquer, the Dragonheart Open, so I suppose we could do that. We've got some triple threats here. The Worm Belly Brawl 3. 3 stands for triple threat. And the Dragon's Fury, which is a points battle. Points battles aren't going to be long, just by nature of there's a time limit. So, but we'll just do it in order. Okay, we are facing the Kriegare School of Ragnall, Fiona, and Bergrim. 2 barbarians and a Gungnir, as well as the Fluke Falcons returning, where we have 2 bandits and a Gungnir. Okay. Barbarians, bandits. Barbarians. Bandits. Gungnir? Genie or Tythliak? Tythleech. Oh, I don't love this. Because the red team's just going to kind of be waiting for us. I don't want to put anybody in these spots because that just sort of like sets them up to be attacked from both sides. Bandits. I think maybe our best thing to do is our best thing to do. Yar, Genie, Ursula. I know I said I didn't want to put anybody in this middle section, but I have an idea. I think Ursula, just doing Empower Self will help her survivability here. Also, by the way, you can tell when your next turn is coming with the command stack. So, this is the plan, is we Empower Self with Ursula to protect her against both the bandits. We could even use her Spell Blast, which would do a good amount of damage. I put Genie where she is because we should have opportunity to do cover area. And anytime we can do that, I think it's important that we do so. Unfortunately, all of them will get to move prior to Genie getting to cover area, so that kind of blows. Let's just see how much damage we do here. We should Empower Self regardless. Okay. And then now the accuracy's real low. I feel like the best thing to do is just do a strike. I know it's a 3 and 4 chance to hit, but if we get a critical, then it doesn't matter. Okay, don't.
Nothing rivals a barbarian's strength.
Okay, they can do that. That's fine. Bear form, also fine, because we can hit a bear a little bit more easily. Okay, we'll just kind of throw through, at least as best as we can. Okay. Don't like the situation that Ursula's in now. I do like the situation that Yar is in. Okay. Let's just alternate. We screwed up. We screwed up real bad. I missed one of the buttons and it just... Oh, great. I don't know why he decided to move and attack the barbarian, or the bandit. Too many bees. Oh, I hate that. Okay, actually it didn't matter. It was just a good waste of turn for him. Alright, we can hit a bunch of people with this. Oh, if I just picked up the pace a little bit at the end there. It's okay. It was a good amount of damage. Good chip damage on a lot of people. Don't do that! Mark shield! It's too crowded for a Gungnir. I feel like that was maybe not the best thing to do. Our leg! Maybe we could pay off this bandit. If that was a mechanic, I would love to do that, but it is not, so we cannot. I wonder if this Gungnir will transform back into like a regular people. Alright, we just have to regular strike. A good critical is what we needed, because I would have been unhappy with the dodge there. We really should have kept more of the falcons alive, I think. And we need to get you actually out of here. Maybe like here. Throw over the pit. Yeah, this actually works out. Let's just ignore the bear. The bear's on our side now. Combo attack, or do we save up for heavy claw? All right, it worked out. I think we just do a strike. I think we should be saving up for another spell blast, and we're gonna have to empower self again anyway. Not to mention this Gungnir is absolutely gonna mess us up. Don't do that. We're on the same side right now. We gotta get Ursula out of here. Yeah, she's putting in a lot of work. You know, got some happy feet, but our leg. Okay. We are in an unfavorable situation. Long throw. Exploding javelin. Okay, so long throw will take out any one of them. Who do I want to take out, though? What's this turn order? Fiona, Jarun, Bergram, all of them will get to go before ER. I feel like... I really don't actually know what the right answer to this is. I think I take out the bear, or... Because the bear might take out the barbarian. AX, YAX, XAY. We're counting on the bear attacking the barbarian. She's moving closer, that's fine. Great. And we take out the bear. And then it becomes a Gungnir fight. That's too risky. This is better. That sucks. Must we do this? I guess. BB. X. Whoops. It's the letter X. I don't know what it is. Stop it! That was a good dodge on that last one, but... Alright. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Is we back up ER to here. And then you cover area here.
Trapped.
And then you have to approach because you can't reach. Great. And again. Don't do that. Well, how about one more? Yeah, for good measure. Great. Okay. I think running attack, this might block Genie's line of sight. If it does, then we'll just move her. That's fine. I don't know why I didn't do running attack.
This is when it counts.
Because this is when it would have counted. Long throw. It does block. Dang. Bear form. Yep. Combo attack. And let's not let them dodge this time. Alright. I think we salvaged that pretty good. It was another messy battle. But we did lose our main character. Oh, long throw 3? That's... There's nowhere I can land it without also striking. You gotta break an egg to make an omelet, they say. Maybe the crowd would have liked that. Maybe it builds some tension. Maybe that establishes, like, Genie as, like, the bad girl. Like, she'll do anything to get the job done. That seems fun. Everybody's already at maximum experience, so whatever. We're going to get a lot of levels as soon as we get into Imperia. We got time. We're going to do points battle. Not been looking at what the rewards for any of these are. It's mostly been just money. All right, we have the Falcons again. We have Rand Berserker, Anroy, our favorite Gungnir, and Shia Bandit. We also have the Dragonheart Militia, Rogan, Sainin, and Gaul. Their biggest damage dealer, or the biggest chance for us to do damage, is going to be against Gaul. It's going to be ER against Gaul. What we can do, I think our best options are... I'm going to tentatively bring these 3, but I might switch out Genie. Okay, we are in a good spot, actually, that we might be able to take advantage of cover area. So we are going to do... Where's Gaul? Problem is, they're probably going to go after each other, depending on where we put ourselves. So what if I did this? What if I did ER here, Genie back here to get into position, and then Tathliok here. Just an idea. This might not work out, but luckily a points battle is quick, so if we need to do it again, we can just do it again. A lot of talk about tiers, but we're not there yet, so maybe give it a rest, Eustace. the barbarian there on the Falcons, not really getting the sort of school identity.
Fear nothing.
Might just be a temporary recruit. That was actually kind of rude, I would say.
Die!
Okay. Whatever that was going to do, it didn't work, so I'm grateful for that. Because I would have just sort of put a damper on kind of everything, I guess. What's our best option here? I don't think we're going to actually get to do cover area, so we just got to put Jeannie in a spot where she can get good throws in. We're winning! Perfect. This is actually exactly who we wanted to be right next to ER. So, okay. Our score is 48, I think. So I want to see if Darkness from Life actually counts, like doing damage to ourselves counts towards our score. It does. It counted, yeah, the right amount. Very clever of that Gungnir, but not good enough. Skeleton 1. How about here? Because additionally, it's going to hamper the point getting ability from that Gungnir. Because
Fight for the king, his highness, Orin the Second.
long throw 3. Oh, we can just hit you from here, huh? I feel like it might behoove us in the long run to move Genie. But we'll have time to do that, I suppose. BA, AXA, YAB. 126 damage. I think that's going to give us a clear victory. So, yeah, we can just sort of run out the clock here.
Die! Die! Murder!
Getting into, like, this kind of, like... I have released more episodes of Let's Play Gladius than I think any other series of mine in the same span of time. So I've been very, like, on top, at least for a routine in my hobbies. I've been, you know, kind of on top of it. It's a good amount of damage. Maybe we're getting a little too overconfident since they're already over 100. Kind of a weak long throw for some reason. But do we get turns? Do we get to play the game? It feels like it's been a long time. Yeah, they were able to almost fully catch up to us. Okay, we do get to play. Thank goodness. And of course, we can't reach anybody with our best attack. Suppose we could do this. Because I don't want the barbarian to, like, decide to start attacking us. So just move here. Okay. Heavy claw combo attack. We'll give heavy claw a try. There we go. That'll put us back on top. That'll put butts in seats. This will be even better. AA, BBX, XAA. Because now this is a side attack. 158. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Worrying about nothing just because they were approaching our score. Almost like I'm a fake fan of my own school. That guy definitely stepped into the fire, which you think would deal a good amount of damage, but... Okay, that's huge. That at least will stop that person from attacking probably for the rest of the match. Well, I think the Falcons are the ones who are approaching our score, right? Yeah. So really, we kind of feared the wrong person. Love a failed combo. Alright, now everybody's feared. Including ER, which is less than good. Our leg! It's interesting, when we do end up getting combo attack, like further combo attacks for Genie, it's good to know that, ER, you're in the way. Can I just hit with Strike? Again, this is just what a wizard does, is hits people. 21 points is something. ER passes. Will Genie get to go? I'd love it if she did. Yes. Can Genie reach? No. Just in case the barbarian decides to move for whatever reason. Close range axe throw, and we're good. We're set. Orange School wins, but they get to go one more time. Okay. Unfortunately, our undead melee does not get to celebrate with us. That's too bad. $300 dues, $1,500 dues. Great. Conquered is what we did, and then mastered is what we did just there. All right. In the next episode, we'll, I guess, continue with the weird, since that's the one we started. Just felt like it. So that's what we'll do. I have been breadfiesta. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope your day is going exactly the way that you want it to.